Welcome, Coffee at Home Stories, and today I have a very interesting story for you. I am sure that many of you have tried to make a very good cup of coffee. You have tried the 60, AeroPress, or any of the devices that you might find in the market. Where is the problem with the majority of the devices? They need accuracy and stability. Today I will make coffee with Gabi. Gabi solves some of these problems. So let's see the important stuff. All right. First of all, how you store the coffee. Storage is very critical for the quality of your coffee. So airtight containers are not the best because oxygen stays inside and make the oils of coffee volatile. So every time you open the container with the smell, taste goes with it. So I start using Airscape. I find a huge difference on the stability of the coffee. So the clever of this container is that it has a lid that moves up and down, has a valve, and every time you close it, by pressing, you take all the air out. Second, try to freshly ground your coffee. It's much better. You control the thickness as you prefer, and you store the coffee for a longer period. So 17 grams of coffee. Today I'm going to use coffee of a very good friend of mine, Jorge, in Chumeca farm down in Costa Rica, an exceptional coffee with natural process. A third parameter is the quality and the temperature of the water. Don't take tap water because most of the case is over chlorinated. So it's better to use a filter and use a boiler with a fixed temperature. Otherwise, remember that if you leave 3 minutes the boiler, by the time it stops, a normal one, it will reduce in 94 to 95 degrees, which is the right temperature for brewing coffee. Final, clean the filter before you use it. First critical part for Gabi is that is cylindrical and is not conical, so we have better shape of the coffee particles. Second, and this is what it makes it very easy, is the way that it drops water on coffee. So after you clean your filter, serve your coffee. What is the most clever in Gabi? I don't have to take care of how I pour the water, if I make circular, if I pour all the quantity correctly, if I stop in between, all these possibilities that might affect your coffee. So actually I serve the water and the rest is done by Gabi. So the water goes down to this chamber and distributes homogeneously and drips on the full capacity of the coffee particles. What I realized during the first tries is that I have to twist it as long as the water drips. Otherwise, the water drips in a certain point and that makes channeling. So in order to avoid channeling, it's better to spin it as the water goes down. But with this method, it's easy to have efficiency and stability. When the water drips down, I put the second portion. Of course, you have to find the ratio you like. I prefer between 5 and 6% of the water I'm going to use. That's why I used 17 grams, because I'm using 300 ml of water. The capacity of this is 150 ml. So in case you want to make a small cup, you can fill it up once and use less coffee. In case you want more, like me, you have to fill it second time and use more coffee. an excellent result, and it's easy to make it stable every time with Gabi. I have to thank one more time Jorge from Chumeca Farm of giving me this exceptional coffee. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next Make It at Home story.